Hello everyone and welcome to Thursday's Reptile News. Now we're going to start off today talking about some amphibians and Southeast Asia. Apparently it's been confirmed in a recent study that the chytrid fungus is very prevalent down there, up there, over there, there. Now scientists studied nearly 2,400 individuals from 51 different locations, and apparently they're saying that amphibian populations, 40% of amphibian populations are on decline worldwide. And now let's move on to some more terrible extinction type news. Apparently dozens of lizard species are at threat of extinction within the next 50 years, which when you really think about it from like an evolutionary scale is just amazing. Dozens of species in the next 50 years. That means a lot of you watching this are actually going to witness this happening. And they are saying that climate change, global warming and everything is to blame for this. Which brings up a really good topic, but I mean kind of for a whole nother show. I mean the whole controversy of global warming. I mean there's no doubt that the earth is warming, but why is the big thing. I'm not sure, 100% sure that I really agree with either side or the many variants out there. But you know, you have those that say it's just a natural cycle of the earth happening, in which case this is just Mother Nature warming up Mother Nature. And I'm not 100% sure how we feel about all these problems it's causing with species extinction. I mean, on that note, if it is just a natural cycle, then is it really a bad thing or is it really a good thing? Now, however, if it is man and automobiles and big cities and burning coal and blah blah yada yada, then that's a whole nother topic that we could honestly just stay on for hours. It is, however, nonetheless sad just to think that me and my children and my friends and, like I said, a lot of you watching this are going to witness the extinction of dozens of lizard species within the next 50 years. And with all that terrible and depressing news, now let's move on to our BAMF of the day. And that is Benjamin P. Duke. Mr. Duke sadly is no longer with us. He passed away in 2010, but he did leave a trust with specific instructions, and $1 million of that trust is going to the Carlsbad Zoo to build a state-of-the-art reptile house. Now, while this is a really awesome story, and I mean clearly Mr. Duke just had a passion for wildlife and education, it also brings up a lot of flaws in the way society works. You see, this apparently happened like a year ago, and it took all this time for the state-run zoo to figure out how legal or not it was to use privately donated funds in a state-owned facility. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that don't think this is a good thing, that private funds should not be used for state or government sponsored or owned, sanctioned events or whatever. But I mean, me on the other hand, I gotta sit back and think, this is what Mr. Duke wanted, and I mean clearly the man had some money behind him, and he set this money aside to be used for this, so I don't see any problem with it. I'm a little disappointed that it took so long for him to figure it out. I mean, the man wanted to give him money, use it, educate, and yeah, we all move on. Which is going to bring us right into our question of the day. What do you think about private funds being donated to a public facility? You think it's no big deal and it should be allowed and used, or do you think it should be this big question about how legal or illegal it is? Leave a text comment or a video response, and that, my friends, has been all your news for this Thursday. If you'd like to read any more about these stories, that link's right down below here in the description. And as always, if you're still watching, my name is Jason White. Now you know what's going on in the reptile world. Be good to each other, and we'll see you Monday.